Hello, Gunners. My name is Abu Kaus, and welcome back to the Arsenal Hub. With the January transfer window approaching very fast, we definitely know that Arsenal's ambitions to compete for the Premier League title and also excel in Europe are very clear. However, injuries to key football players like Bukayo Saka and Raheem Sterling definitely make reinforcement a necessity. So today, we will discuss the football players reportedly on MIKEL ARTETA'S shopping list, and according to reliable sources from across the footballing world, I'll definitely be bringing to you everything that you need to know. So, why Arsenal strengthening in the January transfer window is definitely necessary. We're going to be looking at that. Why Arsenal strengthening the January transfer window. So, the need for January reinforcement is quite clear. Injuries of key football players and also the demands of competing on multiple fronts have definitely exposed Arsenal's lack of depth in certain areas. And according to the Telegraph, we know that MIKEL ARTETA has emphasized on the importance of this transfer window, viewing it as an opportunity to address the squad's weaknesses and also maintain momentum in the title race. So, reports from Sky Sport also suggest that the football club Arsenal is prioritizing football players football players who will provide immediate impact, particularly in the attack and in the midfield. With rivals like Liverpool and Chelsea are likely to strengthen, it will be noted that the football club Arsenal cannot afford to stand still. So potential targets on Arsenal's radar is what we definitely be going to be getting into at this moment in time. One of them being Randall Kolo Muani, and we will definitely start with him. So Randall Kolo Muani, we know that according to L'Equipe, Paris Saint-Germain's Randall Kolo Muani is a strong lone target for the football club Arsenal. And the French international has struggled for consistent minutes under Luis Enrique, and also Paris Saint-Germain may consider a temporary move, and we could definitely see how Arsenal will build from that. So Randall Kolo Muani's versatility, allowing him to play centrally or actually on the wings, makes him an ideal replacement for Bukayo Saka or Raheem Sterling during their absences. So Victor Gyökeres is yet another football player, ladies and gentlemen, that we need to talk about. A Sporting Lisbon football player, Victor Gyökeres has emerged as a top target according to the Athletic. And the Swedish striker has been in red hot form this very season, and his physicality combined with his ability to link up play makes him perfectly suited to the Premier League. While Sporting Lisbon has set a release clause of 100 million euros, Football London suggests that Arsenal might negotiate a lower fee to secure his services. So, having talked about those two, let's get into yet another football player, and this is Jonathan Leo. So, Jonathan from Leo. We definitely know that David Jonathan is a very good one, and Leo's football player is yet another name that has frequently been linked to the football club Arsenal. And as reported by The Guardian, David's contract is set to expire at the end of the season, and Leo may look at cashing in during the January transfer window so that they cannot lose any amount of money. So his pace, his finishing ability also combined with his versatility across the forward line make him very attractive and make him an attractive option mainly for the football club Arsenal, though many clubs will are showing a bit of interest in him. Having talked about him, let's get to yet another wonderful one, and that is none other than Lookman Ademola. Ademola Lookman. So according to Sky Italia, Ademola Lookman is being monitored by Arsenal scouts, and the Atalanta winger has impressed in Serie A with his creativity and also goal contributions. So Ademola Lookman's experience in the Premier League with Leicester City and also with Fulham make him a football player who could adapt quite quickly in the Premier League. And also, not forgetting that a few sources have gone on and claimed that Atalanta may attain offers in the region of £40 million, which is quite affordable for the football club Arsenal. So let's talk about yet another wonderful one. I guess whom we're going for now. This is Inter Milan's Marcus Thuram. Inter Milan's Marcus Thuram is an exciting option, reports also from Gazzetta dello Sports, suggest that Arsenal has expressed interest in the French forward who has been in fine form for a long period of time, and more particularly this season he's done quite well. Thuram's ability to play centrally or out wide would bring the much needed flexibility into Arsenal's attack. Having talked about them, Ivan Toney is yet another exciting one. So Brentford's Ivan Toney is a proven Premier League goal scorer, and according to the Times, Arsenal are closely monitoring his situation, this situation about him. And with his suspension ending in January, we definitely know that Ivan Toney is expected to be available, but Brentford will demand a substantial fee in the region of, it will likely be in the region of £80 million. His aerial ability and also physical presence make him an ideal target for Arsenal. And now let's talk about another wonderful one. I guess whom we're talking about now, Mohamed Kudus. So the West Ham football player Mohamed Kudus has been a revelation this very season. And the Mirror reports that Arsenal is exploring the possibility of signing him. Mohamed Kudus' ability to operate in the midfield as a forward makes him a very valuable asset. His creativity and ball-carrying ability could be the key to unlocking stubborn defenses and also where Arsenal has failed to capitalize. So, having talked about Mohamed Kudus, we're going to talk about yet another interesting one. And this is Santiago Gimenez. So, Santiago Gimenez of Feyenoord is yet another football player linked to the football club Arsenal. And according to ESPN, we know that the Mexican striker has caught the attention of several clubs, including the football club Arsenal. So, at the age of 22, we know that Gimenez is seen as a long-term prospect who could deliver into a top-tier forward under Arteta's guidance. So, Martin Zubimendi is also yet another one, having talked about that. Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad remains a priority target for Arsenal, and he's been really linked to Arsenal for some time. So, the football player, as reported by Marca, will be scouted over and over again until Arsenal gets him. And he's quite known for his composure and also his defensive acumen. So Martin Zubimendi would add balance and also depth into Arsenal's midfield. His 60 million euros really release clause makes him a realistic though pricey option. Having talked about him, let's talk about Andre. So, Fluminense's Andre is yet another midfield target according to Globo Esporte. And the Brazilian has been a standout performer in South America, and Arsenal are looking forward to signing him. And I must say again that Arsenal sees him as a potential long-term solution in the midfield. While Fluminense may be reluctant to sell amidst the season, Arsenal is reportedly prepared to test their resolve with a strong offer. So the importance of acting now is also something we need to look into. Reliable sources from the Telegraph and also from Sky Sports underline the urgency of Arsenal to act decisively in the January transfer window, with rivals strengthening and also injuries piling up. The right signings definitely could be the definition of Arsenal's season. So, football players like Randall Kolo Muani, Victor Gyökeres, and also Ivan Toney really could provide the firepower needed in the attack. While Martin Zubimendi, Andre, plus also other football players really could be also much crucial in the midfield. So, I want to conclude this, and I must say Mikel Arteta's January transfer shopping list is filled with ambitious targets, and also reflecting Arsenal's intent to compete at the highest level. So whether it is reinforcing the attack with Randall Kolo Muani or Gyökeres, or strengthening the midfield with Martin Zubimendi or Andre, these moves could make the difference between lifting the Premier League trophy and also falling short. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to the Arsenal Hub. And I must say, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Which of these football players would you like to see at the football club Arsenal? Let me know. And as always, come and really enjoy these episodes with me. Do not forget to support your team. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I must say thank you and goodbye for now.